round one of the Illinois high school football playoffs. Lots of games happening. Let's start with the team who was undefeated in the regular season and the 1 seed heading into the playoffs. Rockridge hosting Illini West. First quarter opening drive for the Rockets. Colin Schweigen with the handoff to Thomas Sowers. He takes it to the outside, breaks a big tackle, and stays on his feet all the way to the end zone. Rockridge leads 7-0. Illini West in the red zone, but Owen Steele puts an end to that. He pops up for the pick, makes it look easy. The Chargers eventually bring him down. Rocket ball, Rockridge pounding the dirt. Lots of emphasis on the run game. This time it's Tanner Dye getting the ball. The Rockets O-line opening a big hole for him, and he takes it to the house. Adds 6 more on the board for the Rockets. Second quarter now, Colin Schweigen keeping it himself this time. He rounds around the Chargers and into the end zone. Rockridge remains perfect on the year, beating Illini West in round 1, 56-12. Now we go to Kewanee, where the Titans take on the Rebels, a rematch from the regular season. The Titans make a push early as Maddox Heitzler hands it off to Devin Horry for the first down. A little later, it's Stark County with the punt. Danny Heston in the backfield for A&W. He charges through some defenders and blazes through to the Rebels' side of the field, but he is not done there. Heston finds pay dirt to tack 6 more on the board for the Titans. Annawan-Wethersfield leads 10-0 at the break. The Rebels try to catch up. Caden Steelman takes this one himself, and he picks up the first down. But the Titans come into the third quarter with some fire. Heitzler once again hands it off to Horry, who pushes off some Rebels, barrels his way into the end zone for another TD. Titans up by 17, and Annawan-Wethersfield cruises 31-8 over Stark County. In Class 1A, Sterling Newman opening against Ridgeview Lexington. First quarter, Comets on the doorstep. Matthew Blacker takes the handoff. Somewhere in the middle of that pile, he scores. 8-0. Comets get a big play on defense. Renner Rosengren picks off this pass, and he returns it to about the 45-yard line. And Newman cashes in on that turnover. Blacker takes the pitch, and he scores from 5 yards out. Newman leads 15-0. Comets far from done. Evan Bushman looking to throw, rolls out, and then he hits John Rousey, bounces off on the defender, and then carries another into the end zone. It's a 22-point lead, and the Comets win this one 43-8. Also in the track, Monmouth Roosevelt hosting their round 1 game. Mantino moving the ball on their opening drive, but on 4th down in the red zone, the Panthers going for the end zone, but it's Andrew Way grabbing the pick to flip possessions. And immediately the Titans march down the field, capped with Nick Houston finding the end zone. It is 7-0. Let's move to the second quarter. Titans continue to pound the ball with Houston. He adds another touchdown. Monroe's up 13-0. Next possession, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Houston bounces to the outside, and he is in again. He ends with nearly 200 yards and 4 touchdowns. Titans win 39-14. The Moline Maroons face off against the Andrew Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts drive. It's intercepted by senior Connor Schnell, and that starts to build that momentum for Moline. Let's head to the second quarter now. Moline quarterback Kason Ponder hands the ball off to Elijah Warren, sneaks through the middle, glides into the end zone. Moline leads 6-0. Right before halftime, Ponder has his own chance as he forces through the defense, reaches over the pile for the touchdown. What an effort by Ponder. Maroons up 13-0. Going into the third quarter, the Thunderbolts bobble the ball here. Junior Alex Ocean grabs it, and Moline, they get that win 24-0. How about some 8-man football? Top seed Milledgeville hosting Meridian. Opening quarter, missiles move right down the field. Kyson Francis looking. Connor Johnson pulls that pass in, then muscles his way in for the 49-yard touchdown. 8-0 Milledgeville. After a 3-and-out, Spencer Nye fields the punt, has a wall set up for him along the sidelines. He would need to make one cut before making the house call for a 46-yard score. 14-0 Missiles. And next time they touch the ball, the Missiles give it to Nye. He has a big hole outrunning everyone, 31 yards for another score, 22-zip. Millersville cruises in their opening round game, 66-16, the final. The Riverdale Rams back in the playoffs for the first time since 2011. First quarter. Seneca in the red zone, and it's Liam Noble in for the rushing touchdown. Fighting Irish up 7-0. Later in the quarter, it's Riverdale responding back through the air. It's Jackson Tegler with the grab, and he takes it all the way for the 72-yard score. Game is tied up at 7. Second quarter, Seneca up 14-7. Braden Simon gets in for the score, extends the lead to 14. And it's Seneca getting the win 35-21 over the Rams. But congrats to Riverdale on a great season. Now we head up to Aurora for Erie Prophetstown and Aurora Christian. Second quarter, Panthers down 16. They get a big play on defense. Lane Decker rises up, intercepting this pass. EP would not put points on the board. Next possession for Aurora Christian. Cole McCall over the middle to Dom Klimke, and he fights into the end zone, 23-0 into the half. Third quarter, Panthers get the ball first. Kingan Winkler on the keeper. He picks up 20 yards and a first down. That same drive, EP facing fourth and long. Winkler going up top. Gavin Adams with the great catch. 41 yards on the touchdown toss, cutting it to 23-6. EP would fall 37-12. Let's head to Coal City. Sterling taking on the Kohlers. Coal City ball. It's Logan Natashak gets the handoff, and he breaks away. He has nothing but the wide open field. Sterling trying to get close, but they just can't catch him. He takes it all the way for the score. 7-0, Kohlers lead. Sterling responds back on their kickoff return. It is Maurice De La Cruz taking it to the house, an 80-yard touchdown return to tie things up at 7. But Coal City runs away with it. The Kohlers win 49-7. We have plenty more sports to get to, including postseason cross country and soccer. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with more sports coverage on News 8 at 10.